Okay. To me, the message that I want to really send to the United Nations Framework Convention, Convention on Climate Change, especially the 21st Conference of Parties in Paris, is that we must stop. We must stop using the same approach to solve the problem which we created in the first place. So let's stop talking in the boardrooms about this problem of climate change. Let's stop flying all around the world every year to get together in the name of talking about climate change and coming up with solutions without actually coming up with the solutions. How about, for a change, the conference take place in the grassroots community, where the negotiators can see and can witness exactly how this climate change is manifesting itself in the lives of men and women in Africa, for example, or in the developing world, in Asia, anywhere in the world where people don't have resources to be able to fly to where these conferences are held, to be able to actually speak for themselves. What we have done in the past is that we removed the human face of climate change from our meetings by removing the meetings away from the people and holding up in very expensive cities like Paris, where none of us can actually even afford to get a plane ticket to get there. So I say that try something new. Maybe the solution doesn't lie in big boardrooms or in these international conferences. Maybe it lies in the grassroots. Maybe let's look at how can we work with the people who are actually feeling this impact to be able to come up with a solution. And I'm just saying also that we know that the majority of women in the world are actually poor, and they don't have resources to be able to adapt or even to try to even mitigate. But they are not only the victims of climate change, they are also the part of the solution. They hold the innovations, they come up with ways every day on how they can be able to adapt, even to mitigate the impacts of climate change. So we need to actually make sure that our solutions are actually gender sensitive. So we're thinking about men and women equally. We don't only just think about men and how the technologies that can come and solve the climate change program can be operated by men, but we need to find solutions that are putting women at the center of the solutions themselves. And because we know that they are the holders of our indigenous knowledge as well, they know how the land can be worked, they know how to use natural resources to be able to adapt to the impacts of climate change. So no climate justice without gender justice. That's my message.